The Queen Kitty boys. We have been requesting this ever since the King Doggy came into the game several updates ago. And unfortunately, it's not a secret pet. It would have been really cool if we could have seen the Queen Kitty as a secret pet, but unfortunately, we didn't. The only advantage of this is that just like the King Doggy, the Queen Doggy is like going to be an icon of BubbleGum Simulator because it's one of the original pets, Queen version. It's super cool. Let's look at it right now. Boom. There it is, the pink kitten that has the pink crown, the Queen Kitty. Such a cool pet, such an iconic pet, and I'm going to make sure that you guys are best prepared to get this pet for yourself. Because honestly, I feel like this is something that you should not miss out on, and the challenges are pretty easy, especially now that free-to-play have access to auto-open and auto-delete. So, for those of you who haven't unlocked the third island just yet, make sure you get onto that because the challenges can be found here. Island number 3 and then carnival challenges right here. And as you can see, we've got 14 days worth of challenges, just like what we've always had with the challenges. Ever since all the way back with like the Kraken couplet and stuff like that, 14 days of challenges, which also means at least 2 weeks left of carnival event. So we're going to go through each one and I'm going to give you guys advice on how to complete each and every challenge so that hopefully on day 14 or a couple of days after day 14, because usually you get a few extra days afterwards, you will be able to get yourself the Queen Kitty. Before we get into it, let's just quickly check out the stats. 22,800 bubbles, 82,500 coins, 120,000 gems, very nice, and 21,000 tokens. It's a good pet. It's going to be a good pet after the event as well. And for day 1, which I'm sure a lot of you have already discovered, 750 eggs. This shouldn't be a problem for anyone. You don't have to finish it today, so obviously if you struggle a little bit, you've got 14 days to finish this. It's pretty straightforward. Just open 750 eggs, guys. You can do it. I believe in you. And then we move on to day 2, which is 10 million bubbles. Again, super easy for anyone who isn't like brand new to the game, but you could get 10 million bubbles in a day or two, even if you started literally today. Then looking at day 3, this is where a little bit of strategy gets involved. Hatch 10 Legendaries. Now, this could be intimidating for some people. My biggest suggestion is head over to the spiked egg, or the spike egg, where the emerald golem is. I will show you it later on in today's video, and it's also on the screen right now. You've got a pretty decent chance of hatching an emerald golem. Just stay there all day until you hatch all 10. Then on day 4, super easy, 750 million gems. Anybody can do that. I'm pretty certain you guys have got that one covered. Day number 5, 75 million bubbles. Again, really easy stuff. You guys can definitely complete that one. Go right ahead, breeze through that, and then spend the rest of day 5 doing whatever you want. Moving on to day 6, 2,000 eggs. This one can be a little bit intimidating. Obviously, you don't have to finish it on that day. So 2,000 eggs is a fairly big ask. You're just going to have to continuously work towards it over every single day. Open as many eggs as you can. And obviously, if you're still doing your carnival pass, you might have some like open 750 eggs or open 5,000 eggs. In which case, this will also help you work towards that to get yourself the rabbit plush. After the 2,000 eggs, we got 750 epics. Now, with the 2k eggs, if you really wanted to, you could take day 6 off and spend all of day 7 grinding both of them. I think. I'm not sure how it works. You might have to finish 6 to unlock 7, but if you can work on both of them at the same time, 2,000 eggs would hopefully give you a good chunk of your 750 epics that you need. Don't forget also, use things like your day 4 reward, the 90 minute of hatch speed and the 90 minutes of luck and stuff like that. They will help you finish these challenges. Next up, we got blow 250 million bubbles, which is very easy for anyone. You've just got to blow a lot of bubbles. Stand in the cell sign, hold down your mouse click or hold down your tap or whatever, and just wait till it's done. I know, like, it is a decent amount. It will take maybe, for some people, it'll take an hour or two, but it's worth completing because the pet at the end is very good. Then for day 9, we are collecting 1.25 billion magma. This isn't difficult at all. It sounds like a lot, but really, if you sit there and you just grind chests, it isn't actually all that difficult to get 1.25 billion, even with a very newbie team, you know? I've been playing for 7 weeks on my noob to secret, and by week 2 or 3, I would have been able to do this one. It just would have taken an hour or 2 of grinding, which is a lot, but it is totally worth it. You just go to the top portal. Obviously, you get all of these chests, but if you're really worried about not making it, just start collecting these bad boys, and eventually you'll have 1.25 billion. If you're not worried and you're just collecting the chests, just come back every 2 hours to get this big chest, and you'll definitely get there in a day. Alrighty, so after we get our magma, we've got the 1 billion bubbles. Again, another pretty easy one. You just get to take a chill day of just standing in the cell circle, blowing some bubbles. Super easy. For newer players, obviously, this will be a bit of a challenge, but this is one of the things you need to complete as an early player anyway. You need to get your total bubbles blown higher and higher so you can buy better stuff and obviously get better pets. Then, honestly, one of the most difficult ones, day 11, is 4,000 eggs. Not difficult because it's hard to do, but just because there's a lot to do. You know, 4,000 is a lot of eggs to open, and I just keep opening, guys. Never stop. Use the hatch speed. That's my biggest thing for you. Get the hatch speed, open an egg that you want to get some legendaries from or something, and just keep at it, because eventually 4,000 will be complete, and you will be good. Day 12, 4 billion shells. Again, this is going to be kind of a lame day because you're going to have to go to the beach world and just keep farming shells at the top portal. It'll be a little bit boring, but it's definitely worth it in the end. Up next is Hatch 75 Legendaries. Now, I've kept this on the same screen as day 11 because, just like I mentioned before, if you can work on day 11 and day 13 at the same time, that would be amazing. Like I had already mentioned with the 10 Legendary quest, just come over here to the spiky egg and use your auto open to just keep hatching, and keep hatching, get the 4,000 eggs, but also hatch a bunch of emerald golems because they're very common. And that, I think that's probably the only way you can get over 75 legendaries, is if you go to the spiky egg and you just grind out a bunch of that. I know it feels like you're not progressing, guys, when you're working on something like the spiky egg, but the reality is spending a day at the spiky egg and then getting a queen kitty out of it with, 120,000 gems is better than you spending an entire day farming one of these 2 eggs, and without luck pass, you just don't get anything. Or you get a zebra or something like that. The queen kitty is better. It is worth losing a couple of days of grinding on those eggs to get. It is a guaranteed pet that is better than hatching eggs just to get unlucky. And then finally, for our last day, another kind of sucky one. It's going to take a while. Day 14, like always, it's 7.5 billion of a world currency, and this time it is pearls. So what you're going to want to do, and I know a lot of you probably already know this, but you're going to want to go into your inventory and find pets that have this, which is the multi-world currency. All of the new pets have it, guys. Find your best multi-world currency pets that are in your inventory and just go ham. Just collect as many as you can. If you want, go back every 2 hours to get the big chest, and if you're getting close to the end of the day and you still don't have enough, then make sure you use the exact same team and just go and farm on that top island. You guys can definitely do it. You've just got to really push for it. I know it's a hard one. Some of these are pretty difficult. They're not difficult, they're just not fun. You want to be down there grinding the latest egg to try and maybe get lucky and hatch a secret pet. And there's nothing wrong with that. But I definitely think that the guaranteed pet, the queen kitty, is better than not hatching a secret pet. On my alt account, I will be focusing on the carnival challenges along with the carnival rewards and finally the carnival levels, the pass thing. Because I want to get the queen kitty, I want to get whatever the last thing was, the clown mask, and I want to get the rabbit plush because they're guaranteed pets, which are a better way to progress your account than just waiting for luck to strike and hatching something like a secret pet. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. I really hope I helped you guys out. I know this is very much the same stuff every single time, but I still make a video every single time because I want to encourage the blue team to get these pets. They are guaranteed upgrades. There's no reason not to get them. So I just want to encourage the blue team to do it so that we can all get cooler pets and get better at the game. And honestly, it might be pink, but it's a queen kitty. It's literally the polar opposite of the king doggy, even though this one's not a secret pet. It's just a cool pet to own. Super glad that I've got it. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to leave a like, comment down below, subscribe, turn on that notification bell to join the hashtag Blue Team. Check out my Discord, my Instagram, my Twitter. They're all in the video description. I will see you all tomorrow with another video.